there at one point, so in most of the guys, it was a lot of waiters and like stand-up comics and musicians who were these temporary waiters in Calvin Klein, and so we'd be in these situations where female models be walking around with very little clothing on whatsoever, and and they weren't worried so much because A, models are used to it, but B, a lot of the guys working there were gay, and so they didn't feel they were being objectified, and so at one point I was backstage at the spring fashion show, and some pretty high-end models were there, like Kate Moss and some others, and I was in there like serving Perrier and like Escar, all the stuff you're supposed to get them at backstage, and they're about to start.
Did they eat?
They smoked mostly, a lot of smoking. But so I was kind of backstage with. There was a little dressing area. They were a bunch of them about to completely get undressed. I mean, they got to change in and out of clothes a lot. So they're about to get completely naked. And one woman goes, hold on, we got to get this guy out of here. And Kate Moss was like, oh, don't worry, he's probably gay. And I was like, yeah, guilty as charged. Go ahead and strip down. It's fine with me. I'm not enjoying this at all. And
good job.
just it's not titillating to me whatsoever. Excuse me while I hide my groin area with this towel.
Oh, hats
so
off to you, Mr. Radcliffe.
I allowed myself to be mistaken for a gay man for the sake of cheap thrills. Yeah, and many others. I'll tell you, there was a lot of temptation in that building. But,
just for that, my darling Mr.
Do I get
Radcliffe.
I get a little.
You get a bunch of red hearts because that was a very lovey-dovey
like
story.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you
Hearts
so
and
much.
so.
Yes, and you can think about Kate Moss and all those models for each heart you eat right now. There you go. That's Kate. You can name them. Did you?
Hey, this one's for you. Thank you for letting me have certain glimpses.
Maybe we should chop them up and snort them. No,
all right.
kidding.
There we go. Anything.
So
what other ways can I tarnish my reputation here today?
Oh, that was not a that was very well classily done, I have to say.
I escaped with some degree of dignity intact.
Yeah, you got some stripes on your arm for that. Right, I totally appreciate that.
All right.
Any shout outs you want to do? Any last minute anything?
I just hope that any of you are who may be tuning in for the first time, will track me down at markradcliffe.net, maybe join my email list, and you can stalk me anywhere you want, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. I'll get back to you. I'm pretty good about that thing. And come out on April 8th to Rockwood Music Hall, 6 p.m. early show, and we'll see if I can woo you in person.
Do you have like a little 1 minute song?
A 1 minute song.
Short little
else?
song. Would you like to?
Yeah, I'll do just a third of one song.
All right.
It's my pro breakup song. How about that?
That sounds good. I think you earned it.
All right, we'll do that.
All right, I want to hear it one
so
more.
I think breaking up gets a bad rap.
Okay.
And I think it's actually like a really positive thing for a lot of bad relationships. I think sometimes maybe some more people should be breaking up.
Well, I just heard something recently that said every time your heart breaks, it breaks open.
Yeah, and then all the blood spills out and everything.
And then it allows more things.
Right, it lets things in. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, you can't.
So let's hear your version.
You can't catch the thing the opportunity that's waiting for you while you're clinging to.
There you go.
So anyway, this is my pro breakup song. This is called "Breaking Up the Band." I was about to skip to the second verse. Here we go. Oh, it's a bright blue morning, and the wind is picking up speed, and all the doors are blown open. I think it might be just what we need. Yeah, just what we need. 'Cause babe, I don't have the time to lie and be kind and leave us both with our heads in the sands. You're not gonna fold and I won't let you mold me, girl. I already know who I am. And you can keep tossing me all your philosophies and count up the cost of the time that's been lost. But baby, maybe one of us should take a look in front of us and make a stand. I'm breaking up the bands. I'm breaking up the bands. Yeah, I'm breaking up the bands. I'm breaking up the band. I'm breaking up the band. I'm breaking up the bands. I'm breaking up the band.
Thank you so much for coming, Mark Radcliffe.
Thank you for having me, Roostar. You like that?
Yeah,
it's on the album. It's full band and piano, and it's a big high energy song. So
knowing people in bands, like so many people are breaking up, relationships.
Yeah.
But knowing people in bands, that's a real.
It was a nice metaphor.
Yeah.
It's like, sometimes you just got to break up the band, move on to your solo project, and maybe your next great band or something like that.
It always comes.
Like
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we will be right back once again March 3rd on Ruin Who.
Thanks a lot.